What's going on, everybody? Alongside TJ Calkins, Jay Sanin here with ATS, getting you ready for week 9 of the NFL season. And right now, we are going to look at the Denver Broncos taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Broncos around a 9-point underdog on the road, total 49.5. And TJ, the Dallas Cowboys, they win last week outright in Minnesota with Cooper Rush at quarterback. Now they should have Dak Prescott back. First of all, should they play Dak Prescott against a team like the Broncos? And B, now that they are, do you think they cover the number?
Yeah, and I think they cover off pretty easily. And I'm pretty certain Dak could have gone last week with any issue whatsoever. But hey, Rush got it done, man. He threw the ball he had to on the last drive. That was good for him. But now we're looking at this Broncos team that I think they took a good look in the mirror when they dealt Von Miller this week, realizing they lost 4 or 5 after a 3-0 start against the high-end competition of the Giants, Jaguars, and Jets. And without the schedule really getting too much tougher, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Las Vegas, Cleveland without Baker, Chubb, or Hunt, and Washington, then they lose 4 or 5. So this is a team going nowhere fast. The offense just cannot put points on the board. And when you're playing the Cowboys, particularly in Dallas, that's a huge problem. Nobody's going to stop Dak and company at this point. They're not going to keep the points from going up on the board, and they're not going to be able to keep pace. So I'm more than happy to lay the 9.5, whatever we're looking at.
Yeah, I got to say I'm with you on this one, TJ. You look at the Cowboys this year, they are first in the NFL in yards per play gain, averaging about 6.5 per pop. And you look at the Denver Broncos, they're gaining a yard per play less this season than the Cowboys. And like you said, and it could be even worse when you consider that 4 of their games this season have been Jacksonville, the Giants, the Jets, and the Washington football team at home. Their defensive numbers look great. You got to contextualize them based on that fact that they played these terrible teams. When the Washington football team is your best win of the season and it's not particularly close, that tells you that you do not have a legitimate operation there in Denver. And it doesn't hurt, by the way, the Cowboys 7-0 against the spread so far this season.
Yeah, and don't forget that defense that you just mentioned, it is now without Von Miller. So it's going to be that much easier for Dak and crew to just light him up. And I know CeeDee Lamb, we don't know what his status is, but Gallup should be back this week. So even if there is no Lamb, he does get back.
And you talk about Von Miller, TJ, of all of the weeks to get rid of Von Miller. Oh, by the way, Cowboys on the road. That's the week you had to do it because of when the deadline was set up. It could not be worse timing for the Broncos.
Yeah, man, this one could really get ugly. I mean, Judy being back may help them keep a passing offense going, but I don't think Denver's offense is built to be effective at all if they can't run the ball at a pretty high clip. They won't be able to.
TJ, I am happy to agree with you this week, at least on this one game. I know we don't agree elsewhere. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to check out our Texans-Dolphins preview, where we will have some passionate disagreement. TJ, thank you for breaking down Cowboys-Broncos for us. Of course, for more on this game, check out ATS.io. Till next time, TJ Calkins and Jay Sanin saying, see you later. Good luck on your NFL Week 9 action.